Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 67 of Cyberpunk 2077. And today we're going to have to hunt down another cyberpsycho. Yeah, this cyberpsycho's in a mech suit. We got one more like that. But the rest of them are all going to be on ground. Well, most of them anyway. Some of them is going to be on a high perch sniping people. There is that. It's really going to be harder and harder to keep these assholes alive, but if you do, by all means, do so. So for this cyberpsycho, you'll just have to follow the blood, and you probably are wondering why earlier on I had to make a bunch of EMP grenades. This cyberpsycho is one of the reasons why, and thankfully I have a high-powered, short circuit, and actually got perks that actually works with it. So that way I'll be able to keep using short circuit to try to finish this battle real quickly. Because this one, unlike the first mech, you're in an open field. And the only way you're going to have a safe haven is if you're on the roof. That's the only way. All this blood everywhere. So yeah, before you come here, make sure you switch out your items. Well, your R1 item, specifically to a EMP grenade. But, well, practically epic or a legendary EMP grenade. Or even a rare EMP grenade. It doesn't matter what kind of EMP grenade it is, so long as it's an EMP grenade, and that EMP grenade can do some serious damage. Because you do not want to kill these guys. You get extra money actually sparing their lives. I mean, it's getting harder and harder to spare them, but still. Yeah, especially with the ones surrounded by grenades and shit. That one's going to be a pain. So, with that said, use your quick hack immediately. Go to short circuit, or if you have system reset, by all means do so. It'll do a number on the cyberpsycho quickly. But what I just did pretty much dropped the cyberpsycho in half before his health came up. Good. Ouch. That's not good. Because that blast right there will shred you. 2 shots already. Now, we need to actually whittle him down to nothing. And come on. We practically shorted out most of his health, and he's down to at least 40%. Come on. Come on, reboot. And I can't even breach protocol. Because you can't breach protocol in cyberpsychosis. It sucks that you can't do that. I was only able to do it once, but not anymore. Let's see, where is he? And I don't want to get caught by him, because that gun is going to really do a number on me. More importantly, I do not want to blow up that. Bear in mind of where that cyberpsycho is. Because that propane tank goes, he'll die. And more importantly, that propane tank goes while you're in the vicinity, you're going to take explosive damage. Oh, come on! How come he's not taking any serious damage? You know what? Screw him. I just need to get one more. Oh, God, that hurt. And that was close range, too. I just need to get one more shot on him. One more short circuit on him, and that's it. Because his machine actually stops. And after it does, you could hit him on a short circuit. And thankfully, we were able to stop him non-lethally. Now then, collect all of his loot. And then read the letter. And then after that, message Regina. That's all you gotta do. And this cyberpsycho was one of the Aldecado captured with Saul, and he went cyberpsycho in front of Saul's face. So thankfully Saul didn't turn into a cyberpsycho either. It's kind of sad, really, that some of these cyberpsychos actually has a tragic backstory. But once we find out who caused this, it would make things a hell of a lot easier. 2-1, it's Arasaka. Anyway, for the most part, at least the cyberpsycho has been nullified. Now we've got our work cut out for us. Yeah, that's a long-ass paragraph. A really long-ass paragraph. And now that I stop and think about it, we've got half of the cyberpsychos already done. That was our 9th one. We got 8 more left. And another one just like that one among the 8. So, yes. It's probably going to be a long one. Now then, on to greater things. Like, for instance, finding the rest of the tarot cards. Because they take a lot of travel time. So let's start with the first one. This is the one right by that mission where me and Judy raided the building to try to recover Evelyn. And we missed this one. It's right up here on the water tower. Alright, next one. Moving on. This one is in... these murals are pretty much not hard to miss. They give you a GPS of where to find them. The thing is, once you get to the location, you gotta actually look closer, specifically in the nighttime. Because it's kind of hard to see them at not at nighttime, specifically in the daytime, I meant to say. Because it's hard to see them at night. I almost made a stupid statement. Anyway, this is the mural in question for the next one. So far, we've gotten at least 11 of them. Then there's another one here that should be on the wall. Now we're going to have to move out later, but before we do, let's go here to this wall, and there goes that tarot card. So far, so good. And now we also get a text message. This one is actually important, because this is from Peter Sampson. Remember I spared him back in part 63? Yes, part 63. Now he's giving us the Type 66 Cthulhu. And that is actually a really fast car. And by the way, if you want to try to get the sellable version, you can, but I'd rather get the free version. Oh yeah, if you're still in a relationship with Judy, what you should be, not only will you get the mocks, but also this new thing that happens is Judy will have you text messaging her grandmother. I know that's not important, but that's a new thing in the update. You can also request her to send nudes. Hey, but who am I complaining? This right here, it all depends on what you say to the grandmother, and it's not really important, but it's basically an Easter egg that happens throughout the entirety of the story. So with that said, let me check and see if I could actually send for nudes for Judy. I checked, and yeah, you can actually, in a text message before she text messages you about her grandmother, you can ask her to either send a BD or nudes. You choose the nudes. Trust me, it's worth it. It's an Easter egg, whatever, because Pan Am will send you nudes directly. Anyway, now you're here at Carrie's mansion, which, by the way, actually has a tarot card, and this is going to be of relevance once we finish off with Takamura's last mission. So, once you scan that mural, just leave from the area, because you got a long drive to go. And for the record, we managed to scrounge up at least 6 of these. So, I think it's, well, yeah. We had 8, we just scrounged up 6 more, now we got 6 more left to find. And let me see, I might have to get rid of something because it's weighing me down. I just got finished fighting some forces from Arasaka and managed to pick up some bum weapons I don't really need. I should craft them, or pretty much turn them into crafting material. But whatever the case, or I could just stash whatever I need. So with that said, let's move on to the next one, shall we? The next one is going to be in the area where you're going to have some importance here too, and this is also going to be a Johnny Silverhand mission in this area. So don't forget to get this. It's right behind the theater block. And now this one I accidentally fell down a few ways to find. I said fell. Yes, you heard me correctly. It's right here. So, next one. We're going to have to go to... I think we're going to have to go up a little ways in order to get this one. Or, I think it's down here somewhere. I'm trying to remember where it was. Hold on, let me get my thought process together. Oh, wait, no, it's downstairs. I see where it is. I see where it is. I gotta scan it. I could barely see it because it didn't show up. Yeah, thanks, rendering of game. And now, there goes that tarot card. So, by the way, what are all these tarot cards for? You'll find out in just a moment. Now then, there's a tarot card right here on this wall. I think. Trying to see it. Yep, it's right over here. It just recently popped in. We got 2 more to find, by the way. One of which, Arasaka Tower. Yeah. And by the way, this actually unlocked... No, actually this was... No. Yeah, that's right. This actually unlocks a mission within Afterlife. However, there was already a mission in Afterlife that you could get like 10,000 for, so it's in your best interest to go there. Oh, and by the way, the reason why I left in the travel time, because this one's really close, to be honest with you. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away. I cut out some of the travel times because some of these actually took like 1,000 to 5,000 kilometers away. This one, not so much. It's actually close by. So yeah, might as well just get that one too. And that one's literally at Arasaka, whereas I think that's where it is. No, there is one at Arasaka. I know that for a fact. And like I said, it is a hop, skip, and a jump away, and I really don't want to be here because by Arasaka, I mean it is at Konpeki Plaza. Ah, yes. That place. That place where Jackie died and everything went straight downhill. So let's just scan this. And let's go on. Now for the last one, which just so happens to be on this water tower here. So, all we need to do is just walk over here, scan, and that should be the last of all of the tarot cards. Now let's head back to Victor. So all we got to do is speak to the guy, and also we're going to have to speak to, damn it, trying to say. We have to speak to, Mandy, yes. We have to speak to Mandy, yes. God damn it, I forgot her name.
Listen, don't laugh, but been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But no, they're not real.
Just a Kiroshi blip. Could take a look.
No. No, images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
Grabbed a scan, take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
Be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right, great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Oh, finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
Dunno.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Saw more of those freaky murals.
Did they start making sense? Tell any sort of story?
Oh, just a bunch of tarot cards. Pretty sure my brain's now beyond repair.
The tarot tells the story of a fool's journey. Show me what you found. I'll tell you what's left.
Here.
You're still missing 2 arcana. Judgment and the Devil. My guess is that they relate to a turning point in your life. One that's soon to arrive.
What's this judgment about?
One possible future of redemption, transition, awakening. The angel with the trumpet symbolizes the end of an era and a call to rebirth, to a new beginning.
Rather not run into the devil. Got a feeling he's bad vibes.
That's the card of primal dormant desires, but also the will to survive.
Doesn't sound so bad, actually.
It also represents a false world, the trap these desires lay for you.
What's up with the wandering fool?
The fool is you and Silverhand. You've traveled a long road together, discovered your potential.
Where are we headed?
Your destination is the world, the final arcanum. Both of you waged a war on the world, so there are 2 possibilities. Declare victory, or make peace.
Could lose the war, too.
Yes, unfortunately, that's true.
Thanks. Didn't get much out of that, but thanks.
You'll understand when the time comes. I can't explain everything. All the tarot can tell me is that you will reach the world by one of 4 paths.
Meaning?
The final leg of the journey goes through the sun, the star, temperance, or the devil.
Could just die, not even get that far.
Oh, come on. You won't let that happen. Take this. It's all I can do to help. Good luck, V. On whatever road you choose.
Now then, what just happened? Mandy just pretty much revealed the significance of those tarot cards by telling you that there is actually 5 different endings in the game. I've already mentioned those endings, and one of which is the true ending where we leave Night City for good, and that's what we're going to try to shoot for. But for the time being, I'll see you guys later, because that gig Spellbound that just showed up is one of the things I'm going to get, because that unlocks a component star. And there's another gig, which is more of a ripoff, but actually gives you a legendary weapon. This is Iron Man 985. Peace out.